Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract blessings, opportunities, and good fortune, while others, despite all their hard work, find themselves running in place? What if true abundance had nothing to do with chasing wealth or luck, and everything to do with the state of your heart? In this video, we will explore the profound Buddhist perspective on prosperity and good fortune, a view that goes far beyond material possessions and fleeting luck. Drawing from the timeless wisdom of the Buddha's teachings, we'll uncover how loving kindness meditation, metta bhavana, and the practice of generosity, dana, form the inner foundation for attracting authentic abundance. This is not about quick fixes or wishful thinking. It is about cultivating a mind and heart so open, so grounded in compassion, that positive conditions naturally arise in your life. In contemporary culture, abundance is often narrowly defined by luxury cars, grand estates, or swelling bank accounts. Yet from the Buddhist lens, real wealth is far deeper. It is the unshakable inner treasure of peace, vitality, wisdom, harmonious relationships, and freedom from suffering. This inner wealth is what sustains joy regardless of external circumstances. Buddhism even speaks of the seven noble treasures, qualities such as moral integrity, wisdom, generosity, and fearlessness in the face of wrongdoing, treasures no thief can steal. When we nurture these, we create the karmic conditions for outer prosperity to emerge naturally, not as the goal, but as a byproduct of living from a place of wholeness. Through this lens, a heart enriched by metta naturally fuels dana. Pure-hearted giving generates wholesome karma, which, through the universal law of cause and effect, manifests as favorable conditions, what the world might call luck, opportunity, and true happiness. This transformation begins within, and it is here that the path to sustainable prosperity is found. Loving kindness meditation, or metta bhavana, is a profound practice rooted in the Pali language of the ancient Theravada Buddhist scriptures. Metta is often translated as loving kindness, but its depth extends far beyond that. It is universal goodwill, boundless friendliness, and unconditional loving friendship toward all beings. Bhavana means cultivation, development, or bringing into being through thought and meditation. Together, metta bhavana means the cultivation of loving kindness through meditation, a timeless practice transmitted for over 2,500 years. In Buddhist tradition, metta is the first of the four immeasurables, Brahma Viharas: loving kindness, compassion, appreciative joy, and equanimity. It forms the fertile soil from which the other three can grow, and it holds a unique power, the power to dissolve hatred. A heart suffused with metta has no space for hostility or harm. Loving kindness naturally gives birth to compassion. Love gives rise to mercy. In this way, metta is not just a pleasant feeling, but a potent antidote to anger, resentment, and ill will. By dissolving these inner barriers, the mind opens to spaciousness and harmony, creating the ideal conditions for both inner peace and the attraction of genuine abundance. The practice begins with extending kindness to oneself, recognizing that personal happiness is worthy and necessary. It then radiates outward to loved ones, friends, strangers, and even those with whom we have conflict. This intentional cultivation transforms the quality of our relationships, strengthens empathy, and fosters reconciliation. As the Dalai Lama has beautifully said, "My religion is kindness." The benefits of metta bhavana touch every dimension of life. Mentally and emotionally, it quiets the harsh inner critic, reduces stress and anxiety, heals emotional wounds, and fosters resilience. Physically, research suggests it can slow cellular aging, improve vagal tone, and even ease chronic pain. Socially, it nurtures deeper, more harmonious connections, dissolving self-criticism so we can hold space for others with greater generosity. Spiritually, it invites profound insight into the nature of reality, dispelling fear and cultivating qualities such as non-attachment and genuine care for others. One of metta's most transformative gifts is the courage it brings. Compassion and fear cannot coexist. As we grow in loving kindness, fear loses its grip, and this inner fearlessness radiates outward. Others feel safe in our presence, trust deepens, opportunities flow more naturally. A mind free from fear is open to new experiences, unhindered by uncertainty, and able to seize life's possibilities. In this way, metta becomes more than a meditation. It is the foundation of resilience, openness, and the true abundance that arises not from grasping at the world, but from nurturing a heart as vast as the sky. The benefits of loving kindness meditation are both profound and wide-reaching, touching the mind, body, heart, and spirit in ways that ripple far beyond the meditation cushion. On a mental and emotional level, consistent practice reduces stress and anxiety, softens harsh self-criticism, and fosters a deep sense of happiness and life satisfaction. It transforms emotional pain into compassion, strengthens emotional resilience, and nurtures a natural sense of gratitude. Physically, it has been shown to ease bodily discomfort, including chronic migraines, support healthy cellular aging by protecting telomere length, and reduce inflammation in the body. Socially, it enhances family and community relationships, deepens the sense of belonging, and cultivates compassion and empathy that dissolve interpersonal conflict. Spiritually, it opens the door to insight into the true nature of reality, melts away fear, develops the quality of non-attachment, and in traditional teachings, paves the way toward a favorable rebirth or ultimate liberation. Loving kindness meditation is a structured practice that unfolds in a series of progressive stages. To prepare, choose a quiet, undisturbed space, free from distractions. Turn off electronic devices, and if you wish, create a soothing atmosphere with soft meditation music, white noise, or the calming scent of essential oils. Sit comfortably on a cushion or chair, or even lie down if necessary, ensuring stability and ease. Keep your spine upright yet relaxed, chest open and shoulders soft. Rest your hands gently on your lap or knees, and close your eyes or lower your gaze. Bring your awareness to the breath, observing its natural rhythm without trying to control it, allowing each inhale and exhale to guide your attention toward the heart center, where loving kindness is often most deeply felt. Before beginning, set a clear intention to open the heart to nurture compassion or to care for yourself and others. The traditional practice unfolds in 5 stages. It begins with directing loving kindness toward oneself. This is the foundation, for one cannot truly offer kindness to others without first cultivating it inwardly. Bring gentle awareness to the heart, and if connection feels difficult, simply stay with the breath or imagine a warm, radiant light glowing in the chest. Silently repeat phrases such as, "May I be safe, may I be healthy, may I be happy, may I be at ease, may I be filled with loving kindness." You may also recall a time when you experienced emotional or physical hardship and send compassion to that memory, envisioning healing light surrounding and soothing all wounds. Once this feeling begins to flow, bring to mind a beloved person, someone you deeply love and care for, whether a family member, a dear friend, a teacher, a child, or even a cherished pet. Picture them clearly in your mind, perhaps smiling, radiating warmth and goodwill. Allow the feelings of affection to fill your being and extend outward toward them as you silently offer, "May you be safe, may you be healthy, may you be happy, may you be at ease, may you be filled with loving kindness." The next stage turns toward a neutral person, someone you neither especially like nor dislike, perhaps a shopkeeper, a bank teller, or a postal worker you encounter regularly. Offer them the same phrases, cultivating a sense of universal friendship without expectation or attachment. The 4th stage directs loving kindness toward a difficult person, someone with whom you have experienced tension, disagreement, or mild irritation. Avoid beginning with the most challenging person in your life. Instead, choose someone whose presence stirs discomfort but not deep trauma. If at any point it becomes overwhelming, return to offering metta toward yourself until you feel steady again. Visualize this person and gently allow your heart to soften toward them. Initially, you may feel a clash between the new warmth and old resentments, but with patience, hostility begins to dissolve, replaced by compassion. This stage is vital because it directly addresses the inner barriers, aversion, anger, and judgment that stand between you and inner peace. Extending kindness to those who trigger negative emotions is a radical act of liberation, freeing you from the grip of past grievances and creating space for openness, receptivity, and genuine abundance. Finally, in the 5th stage, loving kindness expands to embrace all beings without distinction or limit. Visualize your family, colleagues, neighbors, and gradually widen the circle to include your community, your country, all continents, and the entire universe of living beings. Silently offer, "May all beings be safe, may all beings be healthy, may all beings be happy, May all beings be at ease. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. Imagine a luminous white light radiating from your heart, enveloping yourself and all beings in warmth, peace, and compassion. In this way, loving kindness meditation becomes not only a personal practice, but a boundless offering, a silent blessing that transforms the mind, heals the heart, and naturally attracts the conditions for lasting happiness and true abundance. Comprehensive benefits and detailed practice of loving kindness meditation, Metta Bhavana. Loving kindness meditation, Metta Bhavana, offers a vast spectrum of benefits that extend across the mental, emotional, physical, social, and spiritual dimensions of human experience. Its transformative power lies not only in the cultivation of goodwill, but also in the deep restructuring of our inner landscape, shaping how we perceive ourselves, relate to others, and interact with the world. On the mental and emotional level, consistent metta practice significantly reduces stress and anxiety, soothing the inner critic and softening patterns of harsh self-judgment. It nurtures self-acceptance and transforms emotional pain into resilience. Practitioners often report increased happiness, a greater sense of life satisfaction, and a more positive outlook, which naturally gives rise to a deeper sense of gratitude. Over time, metta strengthens emotional immunity, our capacity to respond to life's challenges without being destabilized by them. On the physical level, research has shown that metta meditation can alleviate physical discomfort, including chronic conditions such as migraines. It is associated with improved longevity, partly through the maintenance of longer telomere length, a biological marker linked to cellular health and slower aging. Metta practice also helps regulate physiological stress responses, reducing inflammation and promoting overall bodily well-being. On the social level, the benefits of Metta Bhavana ripple outward into relationships. It fosters healthier, more harmonious connections in both family and community settings, deepening the sense of belonging and mutual care. By developing self-kindness, practitioners are less likely to carry a negative self-image into their interactions, allowing for more generosity of spirit toward others. This enhanced empathy and compassion naturally reduce interpersonal conflict and create fertile ground for reconciliation. On the spiritual level, metta opens the door to profound insights into the nature of reality. By generating unconditional goodwill toward all beings, fear is gradually dissolved. Because fear and loving kindness cannot coexist, metta nurtures qualities such as non-attachment and genuine concern for the welfare of others. In traditional Buddhist teachings, sustained metta practice is said to lead to a peaceful death, and if liberation is not yet attained, a favorable rebirth. More importantly, it purifies the heart, creating an inner field that effortlessly attracts wholesome karmic conditions, which may outwardly manifest as what the world calls good fortune or opportunity. One of metta's most profound impacts is its ability to dismantle the inner architecture of fear. Fear restricts our potential, blocks opportunities, and perpetuates suffering. By steadily cultivating goodwill toward all beings, fear loses its grip, giving rise to an inner fearlessness, apaya. As one matures in ethics, wisdom, and compassion, others naturally feel less threatened, fostering trust and openness. In the context of attracting luck and prosperity, this quality is essential. A fearless mind is open to new experiences, unafraid of uncertainty, and more adept at seizing opportunities that a fear-bound mind might miss. Detailed technique for practicing Metta Bhavana. Metta Bhavana is a structured, progressive meditation that unfolds through a series of carefully designed stages. Proper preparation and mindful engagement in each phase greatly enhance the practice's transformative effect. Preparation. Space, posture, and breath begin by creating a conducive environment. Choose a quiet space free from interruptions. Turn off electronic devices and reduce external distractions. You may enhance the atmosphere with gentle background meditation music, white noise, or calming scents from essential oils. Adopt a posture that is both comfortable and stable. This could be sitting on a cushion, in a chair, or even lying down. Close your eyes gently or lower your gaze. Relax your facial muscles, shoulders, neck, and hips. Keep your spine upright and your chest open for ease of breathing. Rest your hands comfortably on your knees or in your lap. Bring awareness to the breath. Simply observe its natural rhythm, its texture, pace, and depth, without trying to control it. Allow the breath to anchor your attention, gently guiding awareness from the busy mind to the heart center, where metta is often most deeply felt. Before beginning, set a clear intention for your practice, such as to open the heart, to cultivate compassion, or to nurture myself. The 5 traditional stages of metta bhavana. Stage 1, loving kindness toward oneself. Start by generating a deep sense of empathy and kindness toward yourself. This is the foundation. One cannot truly extend compassion outward without first cultivating it inward. Bring attention to the heart area. If it feels difficult to connect with warmth, be gentle. Sometimes simply resting with the breath is enough. You might also imagine a warm, radiant glow in your chest. Silently repeat phrases of goodwill toward yourself, leaving space between each one. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be at ease and in peace. May I be filled with loving kindness. You may also recall a time when you were in physical or emotional pain and send compassion toward that version of yourself, visualizing healing light surrounding every wound. Stage 2, loving kindness toward a beloved person. When metta toward yourself feels steady, bring to mind someone you love and care for deeply. A family member, a close friend, a teacher, a child, or even a cherished pet. Visualize them vividly, perhaps smiling at you, radiating warmth. Let the feelings of affection and kindness fill your body, then flow outward toward them. Send them the same phrases adjusted for you. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be at ease and in peace. May you be filled with loving kindness. Stage 3, loving kindness toward a neutral person. Think of someone you neither particularly like nor dislike, perhaps a cashier, a bank teller, or a postal worker you encounter but do not know personally. Extend the same goodwill phrases toward them, cultivating a universal friendliness free of personal preference or expectation. Stage 4, loving kindness toward a difficult person. This is often the most challenging yet most transformative stage. Choose someone with whom you've had tension or mild conflict, not your most difficult relationship at first. If the experience feels too painful, return to self-metta until you feel grounded. Visualize this person and consciously allow your heart to soften toward them. Repeat the same goodwill phrases, even if initial resistance arises. Over time, the old hostility may dissolve, replaced by compassion. This stage is crucial because it addresses and transforms inner barriers, aversion, anger, and judgment that obstruct both inner peace and genuine abundance. By intentionally extending kindness to those who trigger negativity, you release yourself from the bondage of past grievances. This not only improves external relationships, but more importantly, purifies the mind, making it more open and receptive. Stage 5, loving kindness toward all beings. Finally, expand your circle of compassion to include all beings everywhere without exception. Visualize your family, friends, neighbors, then your wider community, your entire nation, your continent, and eventually all beings across the cosmos. Use universal phrases. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at ease and in peace. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. Imagine a sphere of radiant white light emanating from your heart, enveloping yourself and all beings in its warmth, peace, and compassion.